Okay, so just go ahead and start by finding a comfortable position, whether you're sitting or standing or lying down or on your side, it doesn't matter. Just find a nice, comfortable position that you can stand, preferably with your feet flat on the floor. So if you're laying, just drop your legs off the bed or the couch so that they can be firmly grounded and rooted. And we're going to run through just a little bit of breathing first, calm with our intentions. Now we're going to do a simple chakra balancing, restoring of the meridians so that you can receive all the power that comes through when we're doing our meditation. And then we'll go on and do the heart meditation from there. So as you're in your comfortable position, just go ahead and start taking a couple deep breaths in and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. This time when you take your inhale, picture that you are bringing, like a magnet, everything positive to you. And as you exhale, go ahead and exhale out any negative thoughts, negative entities, negative words, emotions, thoughts that you can't solve, problems that have no answers at this time. Breathing in, pushing out negativity with your exhale. One more time, breathing in and exhaling out. This time as you breathe in, we're going to feel like we're pulling that oxygen all the way up from your feet, up through your legs and your hips, up through your body and out your head. And then pushing that oxygen out with your exhale, feel it coming back down the head, down the torso, down the legs, and out the feet. So we'll do 3 of those inhales and exhales. And 2. And 3. Good. This time as you take your inhale in and you start from the bottom of the feet, I want you to feel the pull of a strong vibrational magnetic energy from the deep beauty and love of the earth, pulling that up from the core of the earth into the bottoms of your feet, up through your legs, feeling it settle at the apex of the first chakra, so just about the area of the pubic bone. Feel that energy as you inhale and exhale start to warm the area, provide love and oxygen and nourishment to that area. Picture a beautiful red dot, and as that dot gets bigger and more expansive with the energy that is flowing up through your feet, picture that red dot getting more vibrant, more and more vibrantly red, spinning clockwise. And as it spins clockwise, it's growing larger and larger, growing more and more vibrantly red, to the point where that energy is so high, so vibrational, that it moves itself up into the second chakra, where you're going to feel that energy going just around the area of the belly button. And you're going to envision an orange circle, and you're going to envision that orange circle spinning clockwise, spinning more and more vibrantly, growing more and more bright orange. And at the same time, you're going to just continue feeling this energy come from the core of the earth up through your feet. You're going to be feeling much more vibrational. It's going to bring you a lot of energy. You're going to feel very just vibrant, very at peace, very vibrational, almost as if you can feel the cells buzzing in your body. So pull that energy up through the red and through the orange, up into the top part of the belly, kind of where the rib cage meets, and you're going to envision a yellow circle spinning clockwise, inhaling in, pulling that oxygen and that energy higher, exhaling out, releasing any negative entities, releasing any negative thoughts about yourself, perceptions you have about yourself, pulling in only thoughts of self-worth and value and love for yourself. Exhaling out negative thoughts about yourself or your surroundings. Inhaling beauty and love for yourself, and feel that energy pull higher into the body, up into about the area of the heart, and you see a green circle, and you watch as that green circle spins more and more vibrantly, more and more green, pulling that oxygen in, feeling it up, moving around the heart, exhaling out any hurts, any criticisms, any love's gone wrong, any love where it hurt you, any people that you need to forgive, any part of yourself that you need to forgive. You exhale that out, down the pathways of the body, back into the earth. The earth can take care of it. The earth can handle it. Pulling only pure, clean energy back up through the body as you inhale. Letting that oxygen circulate around the heart, strengthening the lungs, expanding the lungs and the rib cage, pulling more clean and purity, perfect love up into the body. And as that perfect love comes up into the body, you feel that energy and that vibration and that oxygen push out into all of the bloodstream, to all of the nervous systems of the body, to all of the cells of the body. And you exhale out any negative ideas and entities and thought processes. Inhaling, you pull up that energy all the way through the body, all the way through the chakras, up into the throat. I want you to start feeling the energy work there, where you can start feeling the energy relax the muscles of the throat, soften and bring love to the thyroid, moving that down and bringing love to the thymus gland, supporting all of the gears in the body, all of the natural codes that tell the body what to do and when. Breathing in that love and purity for love of the body. Exhaling out any negative ideas or thoughts that come up. Pulling in that oxygen with that inhale, pulling that energy up right around that throat, wrapping it around that thyroid. Saying to yourself affirmations like, I have worthy speech, what I say is valuable, what I feel is valuable, I express in ways that are of highest good and highest intent. Exhaling out any disbelief, any words that have not come out appropriately, any ways of expressing yourself that you have badgered yourself for. Pulling in forgiveness up into that area. Breathing in and exhaling out. Feel the muscles of the throat soften. Feel the neck relax. Feel the neck muscles moving up into the head, soften and relax, supporting the head in a soft cradle of feathers. Pulling that oxygen in, we move up into the third eye chakra, which you will find right about your forehead, in between your eyes. You're going to see a beautiful energy circle there. You're going to feel a bright, vibrant blue. You're going to see it circle. And as you watch that circle moving clockwise, you're going to feel it vibrate and pulse more and more of a beautiful shade of blue. And as you watch that circle and spin, you can feel that sense of knowing, that sixth sense, where you just know something. You're able to see beyond. You don't just rely on the physical eyes to show you truth. It's just that you know that truth enters into that third eye, and it pulls it down into the heart to a place where you just know. You know that you know. So you're going to breathe that energy in. Feel it as it softens the muscles around the eyes. You feel your eyes relax back towards your temples. You feel your skin relax back towards your hairline. You feel the wrinkles of the forehead soften and relax your entire brain and skull and head. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling again, you're going to pull that energy up through the body. Feeling now clean and pure throughout the body as this energy is pulling up. You feel like your cells have been scrubbed and washed clean in a perfect bath water. You feel it pull up into the top of the skull, and you basically see a bright white light. I'd like to call this just a candle light that starts from nowhere. It just burns. You feel just a beautiful, softening, peaceful, bright white light. And as you pull that energy up into your body and you feel it come all the way to the top of your skull, you feel it lift off of your skull a little bit. And as that exhale goes out, you feel that white light come down through the body, pushing out the feet, down into the earth, down into the core of the earth, bringing back up intuition and intelligence and knowledge and wisdom back up from our ancestors, from our spirit guides, deep within the earth, pulling that up through your body. And as you feel that white light come up to the top of your skull again, it extends past your skull, and you can feel as it washes over the outside of your entire body. It's almost like a fountain that's springing up from your feet, flowing up through your head, and as it comes out your head, it washes down the entire body. And as you do so, you can picture just a beautiful white angelic light, the feathers of an angel as they dust over the body, making everything in your body, in your spirit space, in your aura, in all of the layers of your space around you, pure and bright and white and full of truth and love. And we're going to take 3 deep inhales and exhales while you're being surrounded in this bubble of peace. Inhale 2. Inhale 3. I want you to take, as you keep breathing in and out, take a few moments to feel a deep sense of gratitude. You can list things in your mind, you can picture them in your mind, for all of the things that are presented to you in your world in this now moment. Maybe it's your children, or your spouse, or coworkers, or friends, pets, animals, your home, the space which you choose to live. Being thankful even for what we consider the problems in our life, because the problems bring us opportunities for our souls to grow. So feel through every cell in the body something to be thankful for, gratitude for your existence. And as you can feel that gratitude of joy build in your body, as you realize that you have so many things to be thankful for, don't worry about the things that you're stressing about. They'll take care of themselves. And it'll all come back to serve you and life in the long run. So a deep sigh of relief with that knowledge of gratitude. Taking that gratitude almost like it's a ball in front of you. Picking that gratitude ball up and moving it into the heart area. Just place it right in there as if there's a perfect little storage cabinet. And feel that ball of gratitude as it grows larger and larger with all of the people and thoughts and ideas that you have to put in it. Thank you for my life. Thank you for breath. Thank you for the people in my life. Thank you for the food that nourishes me and the water. Thank you for the air and the wind and the trees and the plants. Thank you for the birds and the animals. Thank you for all my problems that I don't have any solutions for. Thank you for all of the experience that I've had in my life and the wisdom that I've gained. Feel as that gratitude and that peace of understanding grows and expands in the lung cavity. And you can feel as it surrounds the heart. We'll move now into a heart chakra meditation and balance. As you feel beautiful, loving, positive energy from gratitude grow in that energy around the heart, you can picture a soft pink light. Sometimes people like to picture a pink lotus flower surrounded in a green light. If that works to serve you, go ahead and use that image. And you can feel the softness of it, and it feels so soft and so light and so peaceful and calming that you just smile in joy at the knowledge of it, of having that within you, of knowing that you can touch another person with the energy that is inside of you. And so as we grow that beautiful heart energy and allowing it to expand throughout the body, feel it as it moves down the arms and up the neck and down the legs, and it becomes so great that you feel it expand outside of your body. And now you feel it moving into the room around you. You feel it as it moves into your home, expanding out through your community, expanding out, farther and farther across the nation, wrapping now its wings of love around the entire earth, stretching farther into the solar system, wrapping that beautiful loving energy around the solar system and all of the planets and the stars and every energy that has to deal with them, expanding it even into the possibility of other universes, expanding it into possibility itself, because possibility is endless. Possibility is creative, and accept in your mind and in your heart that you are in charge of every creation that you bring into your life. So allow that heart energy to expand creatively into the area of all possibility. Feel as that love and that expansion comes full circle back into nothingness, which is where it all began. Feel yourself in that space of nothingness, the nothingness that contains everything, the high vibrational of love, the high vibration of pure creativity. And as you are in that space, swimming in that love and in that creation, you feel as if you don't have any form to you. In fact, you can visualize not having your clothes on your body. Feel them as they just disintegrate away as you're floating in this beautiful, creative, loving space. Feel as even your skin and your hair and your bones are removed, to where if you look around where your body would normally be, you see nothing but tiny specks that have joined all of the other tiny specks in this space. And you feel intensely and immensely complete and one and whole with all that is and with all that ever will be. So that beautiful, loving expansion of energy that you started in the seed of your heart, you are now swimming in it, bathing in it, floating on air in it. Spread that possible energy into all times, into all spaces, across all dimensions, and across every reality, which means, all of that summed up, means for every person that has ever lived, for every person that ever will live, for every reality that ever existed, for every reality that ever will exist, for every experience that you've experienced, for every experience that has ever been experienced in the past or in the future. Love proceeds in all of them. Feel the immense power of that. That means that whatever is happening in your life right now is taken care of. Whatever past hurts that you have, whatever problems you couldn't solve, what other people have done, it's in the past, and it is surrounded in love, and it is cleared in love and forgiveness. Knowing that in the true space of this creative possibility that you find yourself floating in, there is no such thing as needing to forgive, because it all exists in a state of love, which means it's all there for a reason. It also means when you spread that energy across all time, space, dimensions, and realities, everything that will happen to you from this moment on into your future is taken care of. It's wrapped in with love. It's going to create as it should through love. Your intention is set for love to be in part of every action that happens. You have spread this beautiful, loving, forgiving energy across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. The realities means that no matter what vibrations you needed to heal from, you are also healing those vibrations in any person that has ever felt the same. So right from where we sit in this beautiful space of love, you're changing the world. Sit in the immensity of that understanding, knowing what is meant when you hear God is love. This loving, powerful, possible energy creates everything in our existence, everything that will come in our existence, and it is all done in highest intent. Now, while you sit in this beautiful space of loving, forgiving, caring, and providing energy, bring to mind all of the people that are in your life that you want to send this beautiful, loving expansion to. Picture their faces. Picture the situations in your life that you have no control over. The questions that you don't have answers for. The problems that you don't know how to turn them into opportunities. Picture those situations. Feel the loving energy surround them and know that they will be taken care of and cared for. All you have to do is be this loving vibration and let the truth come through. Now picture all of those thoughts, situations, people perhaps, that are harder to forgive. Situations that have hurt you. Maybe people that you don't typically like or prefer. These are often the harder ones, but remember, you are in a space of pure potential. And if you are in a space of pure potential, isn't it true that those beings are also just beings of pure potential? And by sending them love, you know that in highest good, everything that is supposed to happen will happen. And the possibility of them growing in this expansion of love is great. Give them that gift as you are now receiving this gift. Picture people that you don't even know. Picture parts of the world. Send out this high vibrational love to them. Picture it as if you're shooting rays of light to certain areas of the world. Picture yourself shooting these rays of light into any situation. Picture yourself carrying with you into your physical 3D life, almost like you have ammunition now. It's like you have this light ray gun that you just keep with you. And even when you are not in meditation, you can pull out this light ray gun and shoot it at any situation that you need help with. Any forgiveness of yourself that you need help with. Any work with people that you don't understand why a problem is coming up. You can just shoot this light ray gun right at it. Witness again the formlessness of which you find yourself. Understanding that within the flesh and bones that you carry with you on a day-to-day basis are really just molecules, tiny little specks of dust and energy. And as you are in this beautiful, pure potential existence, rebuild yourself, taking with you all of the parts that you want to keep with you. Rebuild the bones of your body, and if there's any healing of the bones, picture yourself building yourself with new bones. Picture yourself also feeling love that you may choose to just build yourself exactly how you were. Because now you understand that there is nothing but love in everything. Picture that loving energy building your skin, filling in your organs inside your body, watching as the hair and the fingernails grow back onto your body. You can start picturing the form coming back into shape. Watch as your clothes magically appear and start floating back onto the body. And you can now again start seeing yourself as part of that pure potential in its own form, never losing the understanding that just because you have clothes and skin that seems to separate you from that pure potential, you're always a part of it. The skin and the bones and the clothes are just a dressing. Start now pulling yourself back out of those beautiful realms of possibility, knowing that they exist whether they are in your face or not. And you start seeing yourself coming back into the solar system, seeing the beautiful heavens and stars, all of the planets and the moons, and you feel yourself still gently, wonderfully, peacefully falling back through the solar system, back onto our earthly plane, pulling with it any energies that are necessary for you, any love you need to take with you, and all wisdom that comes from touching and being part of every one of those energies. Pull through the globe now as you watch that energy shrinking back onto our continent, back into the state with which you find yourself, back into your town, pulling that beautiful healing existence back into your home, feeling it pull into your room and into the space around your body as you feel just intensely beautiful and grateful and healed in absolutely every way. Feel that beautiful, soft, pink, white light surrounding you and making up all of you. Feel that loving energy back into the form of the body, which you physically can feel as you start wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, feeling the hair on your head. You start noticing how you can feel the clothing on your skin. You start noticing how you can feel the material of whatever you are lying or sitting on. And you start hearing the sounds in the room. And you start coming to a knowing of your physical existence. Keep wiggling those toes and those feet and ask all of your spiritual entities to come back into your 3D form, joining you back inside this body, inside this vessel, continuing to pull your spirit and soul back within, And when you feel like all of you are complete, go ahead and open your eyes, grounding yourself in the reality of your physical space. Deep breath in and exhale out in gratitude and thanks.